Mo Wagner back with the Magic for season number 5. Is that almost hard to believe for you that you've been here this long?
Yeah, I mean, the way my career went in the beginning, I'm pretty grateful to be in one spot for that long and having it be this spot. It's pretty cool to be here, yeah.
You're kind of like the old guy on the team now.
Yeah, it's
now
weird.
that Joe is gone.
Yeah, Joe, I mean, we got Kenny, KCP, he's pretty old too. He was in his 8th year when I was a rookie, so he got a couple years on me. Gary is still here, and then Kojo. So we're turning more and more into a mature group, believe it or not.
It's happening. It's taking time, but NBA teams tend to take on the personality of their leaders, and you're obviously one of them in the locker room. You're a very feisty player. I think the team has become scrappy and feisty.
Yeah.
How important is that to you, that not only that you're that way, but that your teammates are that way too, and that's how you approach every game?
Well, I think everybody in here is like that, starting from the coaches. I think if you look tape from him when he played, he was the same way, you know. I think that's kind of what we build our staples here on, and then at the same time being able to play mature and playing smart. I think if you connect those two, you have a very tough group. And then also, it's a great group of guys. It's just good human beings. I think that kind of translates, because that way you can kind of push the boundaries and be a little crazy, but then come back to normal and be smart as well.
So I was preparing to chat with you today, and I just thought I'd throw your name into Google, see what popped up. One of the first things that pops up is you posterizing Victor Wembanyama last year at home. Do you remember that play? And if I imagine you do, if you poster Wemby, you probably remember.
I do remember. But, you know what's crazy? For every 5 blocks he had on me, I had 1 dunk. So, or for every 15 blocks he had on me in 2 games,
you guys know each other well at this point, between all the international battles and all that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Don't get me started with the international battles this summer, but I do remember that, and I'm excited to go back to Amway or Kia. Oh,
Kia, baby.
My bad.
We're gonna edit that out.
Right.
Yeah, we gotta edit that out.
What about end of the day, NBA is a business, and over the last couple of days, some big trades, some movement going on around the league. This Magic team you mentioned you bring in Kenny, but for the most part, new contracts for you, for Goga, for your brother. The Magic group is staying together. How valuable is that for this squad heading into another year that a lot of chemistry and continuity with this group?
Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest advantages we have. I think it's so rare in the NBA with a crazy amount of turnover in personnel to have a continuity like that, and it holds a lot of value for me personally as well to be part of a group that kind of the core has been together from the beginning when we won 20 games in a year. I think that means a lot, and it's a huge advantage for us.
Did you figure anything out about yourself as a player, as a leader, as a teammate last season that you're focusing on bringing over to this year?
Well, I do think getting more flexible offensively, understanding the game better. Sometimes it's not your day. Sometimes the pick and roll might not be there. Well, how to react to that? Being a little more aware and being a little more of a connector for your teammates as well, especially in that second unit. I take that job super serious off the bench, and I wanna improve as somewhat of a leader and understanding how the game flow is going, and not just kind of look for my own agenda.
Another summer of international ball this summer.
He said not to talk about international.
No,
okay?
but we can talk about it. It's fine. It's media day, Get it out the way,
Just want to ask about your time. Anything that you're bringing back from this summer into the NBA?
Oh, it's incredible. Don't get it twisted. It just hurts. Losing sucks.
Yeah.
And especially if you have the expectation to win a medal, and you get so close, it sucks. But in general, it's amazing. I mean, we are super privileged, super lucky to be able to represent our country. Then we were on our own turf in Paris, close to home, where we could bring in friends and family. It's just such a unique opportunity as an athlete to do so, and it kind of takes the business part out of it. You don't get paid to do it. You just do it for the sake of doing it, and it just kind of has this purity about it that it's really enjoyable, and it's an awesome experience, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
Are you going to play in 2028?
Well, the difficult part is, of course, I would love to, but European teams, that's why it's so precious for European teams to qualify, because only 2 of each continent qualify, and it's really hard for European teams because there's so many teams. But, of course, if there's an opportunity, I'll be there.
I'm getting the hook, so we're going to have to let you go. Mo.
I'll be back.
Oh, yeah, please. We'd love to have you on again.
Appreciate you guys.
Mo Wagner, ladies and gentlemen.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
one.